Well, good morning. What in the world is going on? Thank you guys for being members. Oh my gosh. What a surprise. Wow, oh wow. Black Girls Code, Stiggs Girl, Precious Pisces 69. Oh my goodness. Dang, what a pleasant surprise. Where's that intro? We got a show we got to get to and we don't have time because my black ass got to go to work. All right, here we go.
Listen to me. I carry that kind of love in my heart that you would never find. See niggas scared of they demons, I make friends with mines. I might have been the truth, but I never lied. I need something to feel alive when I'm dead inside. All my personal issues I'm learning to set aside. Cause I planted the seed and niggas came with pesticides. Give y'all my testimony, but never would testify. Will buy lunch for the reaper to see who next it. Bitch, I've been cold since the snotty nose. Since I was drinking tap water out the water hose. Since I was stealing shit from Trey cause my main buy me clothes. Since I was robbing people's houses and got honor roll. Shit, I was 9 when I made the decision. I'ma go platinum like FUBU. That's when I learned the same ones who love you or try to use you. Everybody trying to win so nobody cry when they lose you. We had nothing in the crib we could eat but some ramen noodles.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Dr. Binary back at you with another live vidya. Hey, oh my gosh, man. This right here, you want to talk about lifting up your boy's spirits. Are you serious? Thank you so much for becoming a member. I, I'm blown away. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm blown away. Thank you for the support. I truly I don't take this lightly. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it. My goodness, this is out of this world insane. Thank you guys for becoming a member, and thank thank all the members of this channel. I really do appreciate you guys. We did have our members only live yesterday. It was the first members only live that I did, and I have to say the response and the love and the support that was given in that live was out of this world. It was out of this world. I truly, truly appreciate all the members. I really do. Thank you guys so much for becoming members. So it's the morning commute. There is a lot to talk about. Today is Tuesday. What in the world? How do you feel about Tuesday? How do you really, really, really feel about Tuesday? What is the vibes? Like, what's the energy? Like when you wake up, like really, what's going on in your mind when you're like, damn, it's Tuesday? Is Tuesday a solid work day for you? Is Tuesday a solid work day for you? Because for me, when I go into work Monday, I get things done, but it's more of a prep. It's more of a prep for Thursday because I don't know why, but in my mind, Thursday is the day I get majority of my ish done on Thursday. Monday is kind of like a prep for the week. Tuesday, I get a little bit done. I get a little bit done, but it's just like it's Tuesday. You know what I mean? Wednesday, that's a complete planning day. Thursday, I put all my effort and just get everything I need to be done for the week done. And then on Friday, it's TGIF, and I try to just get through Friday. I'm curious. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. It is the energy of Mars. And I'm going to break out that chart probably tomorrow because I do have that chart that tells you about the days of the week and the types of energy that are given to those days. And it's so long ago that I did it, but I used to. How long did I participate? Probably about 4 months. So it's not like I'm like well versed in it, but for about 4 months straight, I used to have that in my brain, like what type of energy the day is giving and how I should kind of feel and kind of live my life. And I'm not gonna hold you. It was very accurate. I don't know why I stopped doing things. You know how we are sometimes though. We get in some type of routine or we fall in love with some type of philosophy or some type of principle or practice or whatever, and we start doing it, and then next thing you know, we just kind of stop, you know. You know what I mean? All right, so what I'm gonna do, because we don't have very much time, this is a real morning commute. I only have 2 hours, so I can't really spend too much time because it is a full show. So we're gonna go ahead and get the codification squad going. If you want me to say what's up to you, go ahead and drop something in the chat right now.
Because I don't think I heard you right. Say it again.
I guess, sure. What I said was, I love you, Naruto. And you also need to know that Sasuke doesn't mean
love you,
anything to me
Benji.
anymore. It was totally crazy to ever like him in the first place.
Girl, I try for you. I wouldn't say I lie, but I lie for you. And I wouldn't say I cry, but I cry for you. All these tears on my eyes and they fall for you. And they fall for you. All these hoes on my phone, but I'm calling you. Like little bumps and the lows, girl, I'm calling you. Girl, I'm all for you. But I'll buy. Girl, I try for you. I wouldn't say I lie, but I lie for you. No, I wouldn't say I cry, but I cry for you. All these tears on my eyes and they fall for you. And they fall for you. And they fall for you. And they falling. Yeah, they fall for you. Yeah, they fall for you. I'm falling.
Oh damn! Why do I not have the banner up? Good lord! Come on, Binary, get your life, bro. Get your mother effing life. I was just sitting there staring too. Like I had time to do this. What's up, Honest Ro? Look, you are becoming one of my fave content creators, bro. I don't know what it is about you, man, but I'm just digging the vibe. I'm digging the energy. There she is, showing off. Showing off. I'm telling you, Roxy got a good life. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. She has a good life. Oh, damn. Okay, there are a lot of people coming in. Oh my god, I did not set up anything. You know who would be disappointed in me? Brianna will be disappointed in me. Guys, I want to say what's up. I'm going to try my hardest to say what's up to everybody, but I have to set some shit up. I have to set some shit up. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. What's up, Samba Queen? Thank you so much for being here, home girl. All right, let me see. I gotta go to the YouTube studios. Good lord, what is wrong with me? Look, I don't even have the ads on. I don't have this is what I'm saying. This is why I can't move closer to my job. I can't, because when you get closer to your job, you're always late because you think you got time. You know, and I woke up nice and early. You know, I thought I had time. I did have time. I did have time. But I got caught up in doing other shit, like listening to Trish. You know, I got caught up listening to Trish. I got caught up listening to Sister T. I really enjoyed listening to Sister T. I kind of enjoyed listening to Trish. It was okay. It was an okay listen. Let's see. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to be doing right here? All right, let me click in here. Sorry for all of you guys that haven't been subscribed for over 20 minutes. Sorry, I have to cut this on. You got to get your subscribe on. And also, I got to redirect. Some of y'all are like, what the fuck? What do you mean redirect? Redirect to who? Let me go ahead and get my redirect to Shakim on real quick. Sorry, guys, I have to do this housekeeping. All right, where is it? I wonder if the Raw B. No, come on, brother. Not Raw B police report. Come on, Shakim. Is that it? I'm going to redirect to that. I think that's it. Brother. God, dog, man. And let me save this shit. Let me save that shit. All right. There it is. Okay, we got the housekeeping done. We got the housekeeping done. All right, all right, all right. So let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. I'm just gonna go down this list and say what's up. Life with Jamila is here. Sophisticated Brat, one of the homies, is here. Unadulterated Truth. He be at them naked basketball games. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop slandering his name. But he does know a lot of celebrities. He does know a lot of celebrities. Now, he did say he wasn't at those naked basketball games that those celebrities be having, but he knows them though. In the Clouds is here. Oh, look at Precious Pisces 69 showing love to Shakim. I am shocked. I could have sworn wasn't nobody rocking with Shakim no more. Yeah, it could be Taco Tuesday. That's a good vibe. You know what? LV the showman is here. LV, I think, is about to start making a little bit of B sector content. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Maybe. Maybe. Gibbon. Do I know a Gibbon? Welcome, Gibbon. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? What's up, Golden Goddess? Who's a hip hop artist? Who knew? Who knew that Golden Goddess was a hip hop artist? I didn't. The homie, bro, you are making waves already, bro. You are making waves. I was listening to Trish. You probably wasn't listening to her, but I was listening to Trish, bro. And she pretty much said, "Who the fuck are you? The fuck you got my name in your mouth for?" She was mad. All right, okay. You don't know me or Beasley. Get off Bozak. Oh Lord Jesus, help me. That must be an 85-year-old saying. I don't know, man. That's what they said when he was a toddler. I guess I don't know. Get off the Bozaks. Get off the Bozak. Code fam. What you done did to ZX? I don't know. I don't know. I think the docket, it triggers people. They see their name on the docket and they lose their effing minds, man. It's just a title. Do you know how many times my name has been in titles? God, dog, it's just a title. Look, let me go all the way back up and then I'll go all the way back down. But let me go all the way back up to the first comment on this damn thing. Beasley will F your job up. Learn who to play with. If I have to hear do y'all history one more time, I'm going to lose my mind. Because what does do your history mean whenever you're talking to people and you ask them questions? That's doing the history. Now, I'm not going to shut up until I figure out all beef sector history. That's the dumbest shit in the world because the beef sector moves like effing clockwork. Every millisecond, every second, every minute, every hour is like a effing year. So I'm not going to hit pause on what I love and have a passion for, which is covering the B sector. I'm not going to hit pause on that to go back 8 million years to learn my history. No, I'm going to learn the history as I go. Now, this is the difference between me and a lot of other people. If I put my foot in my mouth, I can actually admit that this shit doesn't taste good. It's bad, yucky. Don't like it, don't like it. I don't like it. I can admit when I'm wrong. I can admit when I've crossed a line. I can admit all that stuff. That's the difference. Now, look at the threat that's being made. And the only reason this threat is being made is because of the narrative that's being put out there. Because of the narrative that's being put out there. So ZX is trying his hardest to use a fear tactic against me. I want you to know I don't fear losing my job over YouTube. I don't know why people want that type of narrative in the atmosphere. I don't fear that. But what I am saying is I can't stand when I have to explain myself to my employer when it comes to YouTube. That's just, that's just par for the course. That just comes with the territory. I'm going to have to explain myself to my employer, unfortunately, because of threats like this, because of stupid shit like this. You don't think when I go into HR today, I'm not going to show them this? I'm not going to be like, look, I don't even know these people. I don't know this dude with these blue glasses and that gray ass beard. I don't know this old man. Like, I don't know him from a can of paint. But look, he's already threatening. You might want to go ahead and back up off of Beasley. He gonna fuck you up. He gonna fuck your job up. And I know what they're going to say to me when I'm sitting in the HR office. Binary, why? And I'm going to say, why does a crackhead want crack? There's an addiction. I'm addicted to YouTube. I really am. So I need barriers and I need protection. Please help me. Because look, Beasley will fuck your job up. Learn who to play with. It's shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. All right, let me scroll all the way back down. That's the first comment. That's the first comment. Right? Oh, he's like, hell no, I ain't trying to go nowhere near that B sector. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. They didn't do their history and talking about I only beef with women when most yeah, I mean, I understand that. Oh my gosh. You a cloud chaser. We not beef sector, chump. Motorcycles, motorcycles, motorcycles. Bro, how do you make a name on YouTube if you don't talk? How do you even make a name? What do you talk about? What is it that you talk about on your channel? If you are actually talking about someone else outside of you, you're a clout chaser. You ain't B sector, chump. You motorcycle, motorcycle, motorcycle. Come on. Right, let's go ahead and brag. Let's go ahead and brag. Look at here. Beasley ain't nobody to play with. He gonna F your job all the way up, because this is what we do. This is what we do when we in our feelings. Are you serious? Let me get some water. I already drank all my coffee, so y'all know I'm wired. And damn it, I only got what? 8 minutes? No. 7 minutes, because at 25 I have to start the show because Brianna, the B sector's lead detective, be on my ass, and I'll have to start the show for real at 25 after. So I got like what? 7 more minutes up in this bitch before I have to start the show. I can't stand it, man. I can't stand it. Yeah. We gonna come after your job. I'm not nervous, scared, or anything like that when it comes to my job. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of when people get in their feelings, that's their go-to. Because for whatever reason, they're intimidated by me. I don't understand why you're intimidated by me. A lot of people try to throw that condescending label on me. I get it though. I know why they do it. It's because my voice is so annoying. Y'all don't even hear what I'm saying. Y'all just hear this nasally voice and it triggers you. The voice, the title, and my position in life triggers you, even though I'm not being condescending. I can't help your insecurities. I can't help that. I can't help that when you look at me, you're envious and jealous, and so you start projecting shit on me. I can't help that. I'm not being condescending. I'm trying my very hardest to not be that. I'm trying my very hardest to go the opposite way. Majority of the time when you guys run across people like me on YouTube, they're trying to lord over your asses. They're trying to throw degrees in your face. They're trying to throw all these titles and shit in your face. I'm trying to be the exact opposite. The only reason people even found out I was a doctor is because you guys doxed my ass. Don't forget that. I didn't come in here with doctorate first. I didn't come in here leading with degrees. The only reason y'all found out is because you doxed me. That's what I can't stand. Oh my God. Okay, you ain't no cloud chaser, but you dyke riding. I know what he meant. Motorcycle, motorcycle, motorcycle. Who? Whose dyke am I riding? Pause. Who? What are you talking about? Is it because your name is in the title? Last time I checked, you have a live set up with my name in your title. Code ain't breaking up with me. Code is breaking up with Shakim. Is that a form of clout chasing? Motorcycle, motorcycle, motorcycle. I don't understand it, man. Right, Honest Ro. Ain't that crazy? They use fear threats against you when they have no truth against you. And what they thought was truth, when the actual truth comes out, they can't handle the truth. That all made sense if you break it down. What they thought was truth, when the actual truth came out, they can't handle the truth. And the reason why is because the actual truth does not fit their narrative. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. That's crazy how that works. If you came in and I didn't see you, forgive me. Shit done hit the fan. Good morning. Did you say my read was an epic fail the other day? Hell yeah, I did. It was. It was a fail. And I know you about to go back to the drawing board and bust my ass. I understand it. But it was. It wasn't even worth me even covering for real, for real. It was an epic fail. It was so far off. It was so far off. Girl, stop. That was, and I know it's on now. Like, I know you about to kick my ass now. But yeah. Yeah, that was a fail. I was like, what is she even talking about? Stop. All right. I think we're getting there. I got 3 more minutes. Code fam not getting to no commentary today. Then coming into I will be getting into commentary today. Oh man, hold on. Talking about I only need the women. I drag the shit. Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. We already know that's not true. What do you mean, pleasing Brianna? Oh, stop. Do you have beef with Brianna? I'm just keeping it real. I was listening to it, and then the read was off. And I think, but you didn't fall into the trap of the Rico trap. At least you didn't fall into that, because Rico is not only a racist, but he's a troll. And you didn't fall into his BS. But yeah, your read on me was off. All right. It's the lies. Okay. 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 I understand. I understand. Why am I trolling? I'm not trolling. This dude came up here. The first damn comment, I click on my live. The first damn comment is, stop fucking with Beasley. Beasley gonna fuck your job up. Really? Really? What is Beasley really going to do? Let me just because look, all he can do to really F my job up is completely lie on me. That's all he can do. And that's all a lot of people can do. They can go down that road of just lying. So what ZX is essentially saying is Beasley is the best liar on the planet. Watch out, Codes, because he's going to use his lies against you. Why are you calling Beasley a liar, ZX? Why do you lead with that? Why do you lead with calling this man a liar? I thought he was your boy. Is he really a liar? Because that's what you're essentially saying, is this man is a liar. Oh, well, thank you. Yes, thank you. Yeah. No, man, they doxed the shit out of me and found out and then get in their feelings. What's up, Jesse Cat 31? What's up, Fran? I love the avatar. I really do. A cat and a bat. That's really cool. What's up, Shauna? What's up, homegirl? Good to see you. I did say what's up to Sophisticated Brat, right? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody, man, because I don't want to be that. What's up, Shantae? What's up, homegirl? What's up, my anime homegirl? I'm starting to slowly get into anime. I really don't even know what I'm watching. I don't even know if is it called One Piece or One Place or some bullshit. My kid's trying to get me on that. I think it's like 8 million episodes and shit. I'm like, I don't know if I could do this shit. But I did tell them about you. I was like, I do have this one moderator. She's all into anime and shit. So I don't know. So they're trying to get me into that shit. I don't know. What's up? What happened? What's up? What happened? Good to see you. Good to see you, friend. What's up, Tesla? What's up, homegirl? Thank you for being in the members only chat yesterday. It was pleasurable seeing you in there. Shakim, I gave you the side eye. Sure did. You sure did. There's so much going on. I don't know if I'm gonna talk about maybe tomorrow. I gotta really dissect it. There was a lot going on, and it was cool to see a lot of people, a lot of familiar faces in his chat. So that means, we're all starting to really kind of move around. You know what I mean? Right, yeah. I mean, he came in, he's not going to take over this platform. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Damn, this chat is moving. I cannot keep up, y'all. Please forgive me. I cannot keep up. And please don't put in the chat like, oh, he only wants to highlight the wrench. He only wants to highlight people with wrenches. That's all he wants to do. I'm not good at YouTube yet. I'm going to get better. Look, I'm just scrolling down towards the end just so I can say I made it to the end. You see what I'm saying? All right, so let me go ahead and drop this link before we get into the commentary and before Bree cusses me out and before ZX tells me that I'm doing everything for Bree. I don't understand that. Like I don't get this. I don't get the ZX stuff. I really don't. I really don't get the ZX. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Let me go ahead and pin that right here. Let's see. Damn it, that's not what I'm trying to do. Let me pin it. Boom. All right, the link is pinned. Remember, we do have a show on the panel, but there's an even better show in the chat. Yesterday, when I was able to just fast forward through listening to me, just keep fast forwarding through the show that I already heard, I had a blast going through that chat. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. The chat. I love my chat, man. I love my chat. Oh shit. You there?
Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Did I give you plenty of time to get ready? Or did I
Yeah.
just bring your ass up?
No, that was good. But listen, I gotta make a request, bro. I
Okay, go
know
ahead.
it's a tight show today, but you gotta give me like 3 minutes, three to 4 minutes in the beginning of this to address a couple of things. I was
Lord Jesus.
in the streets last night, and there's a lot going on that I think we may not even understand. So some things. So there's just a couple things. I
Okay,
was
I'm
doing
gonna
a
give
couple
you because I
shows.
got some housekeeping things that I need to do
Okay.
in the back.
Yep.
So I'm
Yep.
gonna give you that 3 minutes. You ready?
Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm ready right now.
All right, here we go.
Okay. All right. So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another show. So, been a lot of talk about the Umar boys and a lot that's going on. So, what I figured I would do last night is just kind of, cruise some areas that I don't usually cruise, right? The Nest Lemon, Bree thing is kind of where we've been. So, I was at T Velocity show. I just want to say that was dope. I give a shout out. I went to hang with the people my age, right? Who have my perspective. Because if you remember yesterday's show, I said we need to bring some of the older beef sector people on here and see if they kind of agree with my view. And they all had the exact same position as me. So that was cool. But they had a lot of apprehension about the new people. And the thing I want to say about that is I learned that when they say Umar boys, they're not just talking, in my mind, because I'm around YouTube, they're not just talking about you and Shakim. They're looking at this in totality. So they see, they may see, Bree doing an interview with Raw. They may see Duke Farrell and, what he got going on with YouTube cameras, right? So I had to kind of like step back and say, okay, so maybe it does kind of look a little overwhelming, right? I wasn't looking at it that way. So that's the one thing. But to get that out the way, shout out to T Velocity. I had a good time. That was great. The important thing I want to say though is J Dunn, right? This needs to be corrected right now. I know what you do, Code, and I know you want to be J Dunn's friend. I get all of that, right? And that's cool because we didn't do anything but show her the utmost respect when she came up here. We let her up. We let her correct us. We refer to her as the resident OG. We just basically let her walk all over the place and do what she wants. And it was cool, right? It's content. But now she decides she wants to go out and hit every single panel she could hit last night, spreading this ridiculous lie that we're attacking the OGs. We're attacking the OGs and we're attacking James Caldwell. Like, I just think it's so disrespectful with the respect that you were showing her, right? So now the crazy thing is we were doing the total opposite. I was defending the OGs, right? Getting flack from the younger people like, well, no, times change. And I'm saying, well, no, we need some of that old school stuff back so we will have balance, right? So she takes that and, the Pelican thing and now she's trying to spin this whole narrative, but that's cool, right? Because that's what they do. It's okay for her to go around and lie and do commentary on us all day lying, but we can't do commentary on them. We can do commentary on Meek Mills, everybody else, but for some reason, you know, you can't talk about them. So all I'm saying to you is be very careful. I mean, I could be on a panel with her and kick it, but I have no use for her now because that's just evil what she's doing, and it's just unwarranted, and there's nobody up here deserves that, right? And then the last thing I'm gonna say is, oh, and another thing, side note, I never
All right, you got
received
1 minute, brother. 1 minute.
I never received so many emails since I've been on here. And these emails are coming from the people in their chats, their admins saying, keep going, MBK, you and Code, do your thing, blah, blah, blah. It's something, and it's crazy because I'm like, why would they send this to me when I could show these emails? And these are like their moderators, like the main people in their chat saying, yo, keep bringing it, doing your thing. So, you know, all I want to say is, you know, nobody's here to take over. The Umar boys, I think they just want to do content with y'all. Me, I have no desire to be in the beef sector, but I'm gonna do the commentary just like you do commentary on everything else in media. That's it.
All right, appreciate that, man. Yeah, I don't know if I share your sentiments because you already know how I feel about J Dunn. I actually really do.
But that's ridiculous.
I really
man.
do like her. I really do like her,
You
but
keep playing that game. I'm not playing with her.
I hear you, but just because I like somebody doesn't mean I'm trying to force others to like them. You know what I mean? And just because I disagree with somebody doesn't mean I try to make everybody disagree. You know what I mean? So I understand where you're coming from, but I appreciate J Dunn. Oh shit, what up, Tracy? I'm nervous. Oh, she ain't even coming off mute.
Okay.
Oh, there she
sorry.
goes. Okay. I'm nervous, girl. What's going
I
on?
don't know why you're nervous. I think that you're overthinking everything. Because I'm
Okay.
like, what are you talking about? When I see my name in the title and you were like, that was a weak drag. And I'm like, the read
No,
was weak. And
read.
I'm like, I wasn't even reading you. All I was telling you in a chat was I was going to give some commentary, which I was giving you the commentary to let you know I was going to give commentary on something. I forgot it. I forgot what it was. But that was it. So I'm like, what are you talking about?
Nah, you were giving your perspective on how we move and
Exactly, and that's
you
why
were
I'm saying that
saying,
now. You're gonna have problems because you're jumping to conclusions. That's the thing.
well, I mean, I
You
do stick my foot in my mouth a lot for jumping into conclusion.
Yeah,
I
you don't
understand
even
what you're
know
saying.
me, so I'm like, I don't even. I mean, if I want to come for somebody, trust me, I know how to come for them. It's not gonna be a read; it'll be a cuss out or something. So don't think
Right.
just because I'm giving commentary that I'm like, oh, trying to read you because you will know about it. It's not gonna be. So I'm like, what are you talking about? A read? Who was I reading? I didn't read
Okay,
you.
fine. Maybe that's a poor choice of words, and I always get in trouble for using poor choices of words. Your perspective on the situation and telling me to pretty much don't have Uppity and Bree try to be friends, like all that stuff. I just thought it was off. That's all. It's nothing, no harm, no
Well, yeah,
shade.
just be mindful of that. I mean, because that's going to get you in some trouble in the sector. Because people are gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" That's what I was like. What are you? I mean, usually if you I thought, well, okay, I figured you probably wanted to get some numbers. I get it. It's okay. I was like, just put my name in the title for numbers. I don't care. But I
Okay.
was just but I wanted you to come over, and I was like, why is he not even up? And I was asking you in chats, and you were ignoring me. I was like, does he think I'm pissed off or what? No, I'm not.
Nah,
It's not that
I didn't
serious.
think that. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
glad
not
it's
that
not that
serious.
serious. I'm glad.
It's really not. And
But
so,
I do think that there is going to come a time where you are going to drag me. And my
yeah,
hope
I
though,
think I will.
my hope is that like my kids aren't on your thumbnails and like getting
Well,
drug around.
I
I hope
mean,
that
you're
doesn't
welcome to
happen.
the beef sector. Hopefully
Damn.
it won't be, but I mean,
Damn.
I don't plan that. I really don't, but I'm just saying, that I can see because you're very like outgoing and you'll do things and you won't give a forethought on something because you really don't know the sector yet. That's all I was trying to tell you when I
Okay.
was doing that. But yeah, but that's all I wanted to say. That's pretty much
Okay.
it.
And I appreciate that you coming up and sharing that with me.
Okay,
And I'm taking this as a slight warning too. Like, look, that wasn't
no,
even
stop
nothing
it.
because if you really got it, you would feel that
Mhm.
shit. That's what I was taking that as.
Okay,
No?
I'll be in the chat.
Just
Okay,
All
want to
right.
say, Tracy, you know I got love for you, Queen. Good morning.
who is that?
That's Shakim.
Shakim Ra.
Oh, Shakim, hey babes. I don't know why everybody's so mad at you. It's just weird.
And
I
we finna
really
find
don't
out.
know. Okay, let me get in the chat. Okay, bye.
Shakim, what's on your mind? And then we're gonna go to Bree, and then we're gonna jump into the first thing on the docket.
Yeah,
Good morning, Bruce.
BK, good morning.
Good morning.
I agree with the brother NBK sentiments. J Dunn she knows where to kiss it.
What the fuck?
Respectfully. I
I try to do it a little nicer.
I have no energy to argue with somebody that thinks they're always right because they have a pussy. So with all of that being said, J Dunn, go straight to Hades or Sheol or the underworld, respectfully.
I just want to say, every time you address J Dunn pussy is weird because J Dunn says she's a grown ass man. But I digress.
Which
Damn.
is still pussy to me because she has a pussy. So
This is
Okay.
the stuff I was trying to defend on T Velocity. I just want you to know this. These got the bitches and the pussies.
Right.
Some of
Yeah.
the crowd don't rock with that
they
way.
can emasculate me though. They can emasculate me and say I'm gay. And
You're right. Hey, you're right. They do. They do. And then I've heard when the gay guys go off, I've heard them lay that bitch word out like crazy. So I guess it's it's kind of who you
To
like.
each their own, I guess, and
Yeah.
it all depends on who's talking and what's going on. So, Bree, I'm pretty sure you're up here to get a little bit messy before we jump into the
No,
first
I'm
thing.
just here to clarify because Shakim is being an asshole in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Somebody misspoke in the chat and said that J Dunn said that she would pay me to strike cold, and that's actually a lie. J Dunn said that she would pay me to strike Shakim, and my response to that was that is against the YouTube guidelines. So the fact that he's even in your chat talking about some delete every video where you use my content, I'm not a woman that goes back on my word. First of all, I'm not interested in striking nobody. So the
Mm.
fact that he didn't even get clarification and he in the chat typing that dumb shit, I just came up here to clarify and say that I'm not striking nobody. And if he actually went and looked at the live, he would see that I said no.
Yeah, that's
Oh
crazy.
wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Did you want to respond to that real quick, Shakim, before we jump into the commentary?
okay, I mean, I can always say like I retract my statement if I was incorrect. I don't have a problem doing that.
All right, thank you. I'm going back to the
All
chat.
right. Thank you, Bree. Appreciate you,
Mhm.
girl. All right, so let's jump into the first segment because y'all know this is a real show, so we don't got time to be wasting time. You know what I mean? So, moving to a new island. Shakim. Now, Shakim, before we jump into this, did I redirect the right one? Are you doing the raw B like legal or whatever that was? Did I redirect to the right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, all right, just making sure. So moving to a new island, and now because people complain about the banner being up, I'm gonna use this ticker. There we go. That better? Instead of the banner being up all over
Don't see
everybody's face?
don't see anything.
Yeah,
Oh, it should be
I see
it
it.
should be a ticker at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I see it. I like that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I see it.
All right, so this way the banner's not up because I think Sheffy she always complains about the banner being up. So I decided to do that. All right, so okay, let's jump into it. Shakim is going with the anyone can get it approach.
Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it. That's the approach he's taking. And I'm wondering what is the difference between him and other male content creators in the B sector? Because we see, just like NBK and just like Shakim Raj just said, we see that they have pretty much the same approach. What's the difference between ODS, between King Roman News? And I love listening to them. They will drag a man, they will drag a woman. They don't give a damn. Like they
Right.
just go, they just go in. You know what I mean? Like they don't care. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is the difference. You guys want to touch on
Well,
that real quick before we?
Difference is,
go ahead, son God.
I don't identify as a homosexual, so that's the difference. Go ahead.
I
Well,
don't think that can be the difference, but
no,
I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm hearing what you're saying, but that just is it because you weren't here long enough? You didn't spend enough time in the sector.
yeah. So it's. I mean, I think it's clear, why they would have more tolerance for a Rick Reed saying "bitch" than a Shakim. This goes back to what I said about them having their own community and they're doing that amongst themselves. So it's
Right.
accepted, right? It's like your brother calling you a bitch or whatever versus some nigga in the street. right? It's a difference. So Shakim came in like gangbusters, bitch, right? And it does sound a little harsh. It has a different twang to it. But you know, so I think that's really it. I think it's more about him not being part of the crew.
Okay, and J Dunn is here. J Dunn, you know this is a real show, so I gotta
Well,
like
why?
speed
I don't
along.
understand why she's here. You got
Because she's
all the
welcome.
smoke.
She's welcome. She's welcome over here. God dog MBK.
Yeah, you
Shit.
should listen to what she was saying last night, bro. Seriously, like it's
I heard
disgusting
her.
what she's doing.
Which platform? Yaya's platform or
All
Bree's
over she was
platform?
on. Yeah, she was on TV. Anywhere that they would listen to her. She's on like 3 or 4 shows. You're just lying.
Damn. Go
For no
ahead, J
reason.
Dunn. Go ahead. Let's give her the floor. Go ahead, J Dunn.
Well, no, I have my screen here shared because I'm trying to figure out where is the lie. It's actually your broadcast from yesterday. I'm at the timestamp.
All right, so we're
You
gonna do
played that
this.
already.
We
It
got it.
didn't
Yeah,
show nothing.
I did hear this where we talked
Like, what the-
about Trezor, right? Is this what we're doing?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So if
play
you
it.
heard it, then where is the lie?
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
yeah.
lying. Let me. Can I explain what a lie is? You're
Go
lying
ahead.
when you say that we're trying to attack him. Nobody never said that he can't create content or he can't. What I said was the sector has moved in a different direction away from the old school content, and content creators like a Treasure Lane, I've seen them in the chat trying to show support, but they don't get on the panel in the middle of the madness because they can't relate to it. That's what I said. And Binary came in and said the thing about the pelican and you know, drinking out of the water, not to say that he needs to find a space or he can't find a space. All he was trying to say is, well, if the sector wants to have a place for him, or if he wants to be part of it, then he'll probably have to try to adapt to whatever they're doing. That's all he's saying. Nobody said anything negative about him. We keep using his name because we respect him as one of the OGs in your sector. But you went around and spread this whole wrong narrative. Then Ness corrected you, and you kept going with it. What is your mission? Like, what is wrong with you?
My narrative isn't wrong though. Not when I have the receipts.
You don't have no receipt. Play the receipt. It doesn't say what
Lord.
you said.
I don't think we
No,
have time
he
to play
said
it
he
because we
already
heard it.
it. He
Yeah,
said
because
he already heard it, so it's not necessary for me to replay it. But if you start at that time stamp and listen to that entire conversation, a lot of things are said that's a little flawed.
yeah, well, talk about the other things. Don't lie about something. Don't make up lies.
I'm not lying. I'm
You
sorry.
did.
I'm sorry that you don't like the facts.
No, I'm cool with the facts because you know why? You're doing commentary, so I accept it. I'm not running chasing you down to tell you was wrong like you do me every time I open my mouth about y'all. You can do commentary on me and lie all night, but I can't even come on here and talk about what I've seen. Like how does this work? How does this work?
Without Binary actually calling this man his beak can't go in the water and all this other bullshit.
Yeah, see, again, you don't understand it. You took it all out of context. He wasn't saying that in a negative way. He was just saying
It wasn't negative.
No, it wasn't negative at all. But you did that. And even if you thought it was negative, why wouldn't you come talk to him about it and allow him the opportunity to explain to you since he called you his friend? No, what you want to do,
about it being
what you want to do is go around and be J Dunn. You want to go around and be disrespectful. You want to try to turn a whole community against us, right? Because you already know they're not feeling this new invasion of people. So you leap on that opportunity to spread lies, jumping on and off panels when all we've done is be respectful to you here. Yo, you're bugged out.
Here.
No, you haven't.
She's been pretty respectful. Well, not to you though.
Cole, please, man.
You are upset because of something that I heard.
Cole wants to be in the B sector, so I guess that's what he has to do. But you was foul last night. You was foul, and I'll just leave it there.
Agreed.
All right.
Well, yeah, I just came in cold, and I just immediately came in, and I heard him talking about J Dunn this. I ain't gotta lie about shit. I came right here on my device with your video up. I don't have
ready
to
to go. I hear you. I hear you. Like now, the thing is Trezor has to hear it, and he has to make the assumptions or his own take or his observation. At the end of the day, he has to do all that. Now, J Dunn, of course, you can do whatever it is you want to do. I don't care what you do. You know what I mean? It's YouTube. It's YouTube. He's the one that has to be like, okay, is what she's saying valid, or is it not really that bad? What Binary said.
I
What's up,
just want
Bree?
to say it's two things. First of all, this whole conversation is dumb because James don't give a fuck about it. The
Okay.
second thing is, J Dunn, could you clarify that you said that you was gonna pay me to strike Shakim and not binary? Because people are saying that on the hood table, you went over there and said you wanted me to strike the Umar boys.
She just be doing so much, boy.
That's
Oh, well, who
illegal.
is
That's
people?
so illegal,
Who
by
is
the way.
people that said that?
I know it is.
The red somebody. The thing, their name is Red. They're in the chat.
1 second.
Ready, Red?
I don't know if you can hear
But
me,
that's a federal
but
crime.
they said that you said that on the hood tables.
You know, it's a federal
But
crime to pay
but
people.
no, because it's in
Can't hear
your
a
They know
fucking.
video
that. They know
exactly.
that,
It's in
Shakim.
your video exactly what I said though.
I know. That's why I was like, but they're saying that you went somewhere else and said something different.
That's not true.
Okay, thank you.
The video in question was the one that Shakim was gonna play Brianna's video from yesterday.
I wasn't going to play Brianna's video from yesterday. I don't need to play any of Brianna's content. Don't assume what I'm going to talk about on my show.
Don't say that you don't need to play content. That's all y'all do.
I don't.
Damn.
Oh,
I don't need to
God.
play anybody's content. I have entire documentaries on my channel unrelated to the beef sector, which is my most viewed video. So please do
Okay.
research.
All right, we got to move on. We got to
Okay.
keep the show
Well,
rolling.
I'm gonna drop down, but I just came here prepared to play to prove that I ain't lying about a motherfuck thing.
No,
Thank
you're
Goodbye,
you.
not lying
goodbye.
about. You're not lying about what I
Goodbye.
said.
Bye,
He's
Yeah,
not lying
pumpkin.
yeah.
about what I
Goodbye.
said.
Pumpkin.
All right,
Look,
just so we know, we are
Goodbye.
doing moving to a new island, and this will all make sense if we can continue on moving to a new island. The Shock Him Raw exclusives docket review. I don't know what the hell to call it, but so okay, we're figuring out he's not here long enough, so he can't do what everybody does right now. So people are up in arms. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe it's because he identifies as a heterosexual. Who knows? I know that Shakim and ZX that they don't get along. However, I was listening to Yaya, and several people on her panel suggested to starve us out. Now, they
Yeah,
were
I heard
like,
that.
starve the Umar boys out. Now, Yaya was like, I don't got no issues with code, but it's that damn shimmy. So I was like, I wiped the sweat off my brow, like, please don't starve me out, right? And so, and so that's why the title is the way it is. But now I'm starting to see that my titles be triggering the shit out of people.
Your titles and Shakim, I'm gonna tell you what the gorilla in the room is. Shakim 3 hours unplugged on this chat with 1,000 people in the middle of the goddamn afternoon. That's so
are they
all I'm gonna
big
say.
mad or little mad?
Oh man, I'm gonna just give y'all a little advice. You know, slow down on the challenges. Call up the Code Fam headquarters and find out how much it is to book Shakim. Put him on your panel for 3 hours and let your people come curse him out. That's the content, right? That's the best content right there.
I love how you said call up Code Fam HQ.
That's right.
Call the
Him up, book him.
headquarters.
There you go.
Yeah, so Shakim, I'm curious to know what's your thoughts, because I'm starting to see that this might be the lane that they kind of put you in, because ZX every once in a while, if he's lucky, he'll get on Brianna's platform. If he's lucky, he'll get on Nessa's platform, and unfortunately, if he's lucky, he'll get on this platform. But there's a lot of platforms that just blackball him, and I know that the beef sector isn't really his. I could tell he loves the B sector, but he's making different content, I guess, or whatever. But you and I, we both have, a high liking to the B sector. So what's going to be your thing if they start starving you out as requested?
Well, here's the thing. I have my own channel for a reason, so
Mm-hmm.
that will never work on me. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, I want to make it clear that I will not be bullied. So you will never bully me and try to isolate me and try to galvanize the Black community against me. I have my own followers and my own supporters for a reason. So please do your worst.
Right. So you wouldn't care about not being able to hit panels and shit like that.
Absolutely not. I want to make this clear. I'm not sending Brianna any more money after
shit.
yesterday, and I won't be hitting her link. I won't be going over there. I won't even be in the chat because I get blocked for no reason. So why would I keep going to places where I'm disrespected and bullied? Absolutely not. So I'm good on that. I can stay on my
damn.
own
When did
temple
that happen?
where the fuck
It
I'm
was
at.
last night.
Yesterday.
I missed all that.
Yeah, so so that's my question. How did you feel about her trying to auction you off to Ness? That shit was funny.
Again, these people, I can tell these people aren't business minded because
Mm.
I'm a business person. So the customer is always right. Here's the thing. Even if the customer is wrong, they're still right because they're
Mm.
paying you. So here's the thing. If you don't appreciate the customer, guess what the customer can do? Take their money to somebody else. So that's my approach. Just like if I went to McDonald's and they fucked up my order and somebody from McDonald's cussed me out, do you think I'm going to go back to that same McDonald's the next day and keep spending my money and patronizing that restaurant? Absolutely not. So, I'm going to go where my business and my money is appreciated. That's what
I want to understand it. So this, you were blocked in the chat, or did you have a direct conflict with Brianna?
I was blocked in the chat, and then I got kicked off the panel and cussed the fuck out. On top
Cussed out by Brianna?
Yes.
And kicked off the channel for what? Kicked off the panel for what?
So I came up on the panel, right? After I'm already being discussed. I came up on the panel, didn't say anything. As soon as I come up on the panel, here comes Yaya. Oh, he's up here? Bye. She dropped down. So I'm like, okay, bye. The fuck? Then she came back after she did all of that dramatic exit, came right back. And I'm like, well, why are you here? And then Brianna's like, wait, you motherfucking nigga, don't disrespect her, blah, 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 blah. Get the fuck out of here, Shakim. Get the fuck off my panel.
Wow.
You ain't got no energy for no man. I ain't never seen you have this energy for a man, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, huh? I just cussed out P on Nessa's panel, which I didn't even want to do. And a lot of the time, I be wanting to cuss people out because I know I'm going to cut deep when I cut you.
So let me just give you a little, just real quick, Cole. Let me just give you maybe another way to at least maybe think about it, right?
Go ahead.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Go ahead,
Sweet Tea, you are a member. Oh my gosh, CEO, little boss lady. I think you've been a member for a while, but Sweet Tea, thank you so much. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna try to be quick. You know I get long. So with this YouTube thing, right? It's very much as we talk about it, it's cliquish, right? We all have our cliques. We all have our people, right? So now you got to look at it like this. You guys are new. You coming into a new sector, and you're the aggressive element, right? You're the person that's on the panels, talking the shit. You getting busy out there. Cool. You made a relationship with Brianna. It's clear they're all not comfortable with it, right? So if you come on her panel, you gotta. And believe me, I know because ZX is my man, right? And then everybody has a problem with him. So I gotta walk a real fine tightrope, right? And take what comes with that. So now you come on the panel and they don't like you. So somebody might block you in the chat. They might throw you off the panel. You almost have to accept that and understand that she's in an awkward ass position. She fuck with you, but these are her people.
She don't fuck
you know what I'm saying? Like, and they don't like you.
With me, bro. She do not fuck with me. Stop it. Stop.
Okay,
You don't think so?
Yeah,
I thought
don't know
she did, man.
I thought she did too. I mean, that's news to me. I thought she did.
No,
I didn't know. Yo.
She don't even respect my coin. So she don't respect me. She wants to use me for my money and use me for content, but other than that, she do not respect me. So I don't go where I'm tolerated. I go where I'm accepted. And I have enough respect for myself to not be bullied and treated that way, just to be accepted by a bunch of strangers. So no.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's not even do that one. Go ahead, bro.
No, that's it. Fair enough. Hey, I get it. I didn't understand all that, but I got it now.
All right. Bree is here.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, Bree.
Okay, I ain't got time for this temper tantrum. So let's be clear. He was timed out. Throughout my whole show, I corrected that. I said, why are y'all timing him out? He ain't even do nothing. Mind you, he said a $1.99 super chat and it was a fucking joke. Clearly, I was joking because Hoodie did the same thing. And I said, Hoodie, you got to do better than that. I said, y'all out here trying to embarrass me with these $1.99 super chats when the people say the men are using me. It was a fucking joke. He came back in the chat and he said, Next, I'm gonna give you $1,000. It was a fucking joke. Everybody knew it was a joke. When they timed him out, I don't even never tell Pizarro not to time people out. I said, Pizarro, don't time him out because I'm talking to him. So him throwing this temper tantrum, who gives a fuck about it? You was disrespectful as fuck. Yaya said bye. And so you was like, bye, right? Didn't say anything about it because she said bye to you. She came back on the panel and you tried to drop your nuts on her. And I said, you ain't finna fucking do it. I said, you're not gonna fucking do it because you wasn't gonna fucking do it. And I stand by that. I don't give a fuck about you throwing a temper tantrum. Damn. I don't care about it. You don't ever got to come back, Shakim. It doesn't matter. It does not matter how you feel about it. You wasn't going to fucking do it. Because like I say, when a nigga come around, you get real fucking quiet until they push you to say something. What are you talking about? I've seen it over and over again. Over and over again, I've seen it. So what are you talking about? You was trying to be very nasty to her. You didn't even know what she was finna say to you. You don't even know what she was finna say, but you took it there immediately. Like she was the one who pushed your motherfucking buttons. And I didn't fucking like it. And I had a right to say I didn't like it. So the fact you said, oh, I was blocked in her chat, no, you was timed out, and I corrected it. And I told them to stop doing it. And anybody that was in my live heard me address my moderator several times about trying to time you out. So let's be fucking clear. But I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. Feel how you feel, you'll get over it. And if you don't, you won't cry blood.
That's unfortunate, man.
All right, let me just say this, Tracy. I see that you're a member. Thank you. I don't know why I'm not getting the member notifications popping up on my shit, but yo, I appreciate that, Tracy. And I look forward to our back and forth. So I have a gut feeling it's gonna be legit. So thank you so much for becoming a member. I just don't know why it's not showing up. So she stated her truth. Shakim, did you want to respond to that, or should we keep the show pushing?
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. All right. So the last thing I want to talk about, as far as Shakim maybe moving to his own island or to a new island, is because Beasley is not accepted, ZX is not really accepted, and I see you not. I don't see you like linking. I'm talking about in the B sector in certain areas. So please don't hold me to him say okay. And I'm not seeing you, Shakim, really linking up with them. I just see that they're trying to push you in that type of category, if that makes sense.
We already did that from day one, though. Here's the thing: when you make an a priori assumption about what a person is about, what their beliefs are, what their ideologies are, what their cultural background is, what their sexual orientation is, then you already come into it with so many assumptions. So if they already put me on that from day one. So if they want to put me on it today, go ahead and do it. But I'm a one-man show. I do everything independent for a reason. That way I never have to worry about being canceled or ostracized or isolated or disfellowshipped or excommunicated. I grew up a Jehovah's Witness, so I have that mentality.
Damn. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You're different. You come from a different cloth, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's it. But what I'll say to what you just said, though, Cole. Yeah. So when you talk about ZX being the bad guy, I told you he's probably the best bad guy you ever seen. And you can say what you want, but the content creators love bad guys because bad guys bring the views. You see, when you put a bad guy on the panel, you get mayhem. You elicit emotion from the chat, whether they're saying "fuck you" or "we love them." Right. So there's an art to being the bad guy, the Five Babes, the ZXs, the VSs, right? There's an art to that, right? It's hard being the bad guy because you take a lot of mental abuse. So Shakim he's on his way. He's a bad guy in training. That's for sure.
Wow.
I'm the bad guy in my sector too. So it's
okay. Well, there you go. See, so there you go.
I'm not going to switch and see. Here's the thing: you have to learn how to treat a man, right? A lot of women think that it's cool to emasculate a man and make him feel less than a man because they think that makes them feel like a man, right? But here's the thing. I don't go where I'm not tolerated. So just like in my sector, if I get kicked off a panel or cussed the fuck out or whatever, banned, blocked, people in my sector that don't even like me don't even block me. You see what I'm saying? Like we in our sector, like we can have beef, but I'll let a nigga still come on my show. Like Smoke is just on my show. I've had beef with like every content creator in my sector, including Binary, and you see I'm up here. Right now. So that's just
I hear you. I hear you.
Go ahead.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on. I know there's only 3 items on the docket, but y'all know how time be moving. And if we don't get to the last item, that is okay, because we might want to spend a lot of time on this second item on the docket. And that is no way it's them. And Shakim, I need you to let me explain first. I need you to let me explain first, because you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" I already know. You're gonna think you already know it's them. And the reason why I'm saying no. Hold on, let me get my ticker. Let me get my ticker so that chat rep doesn't get mad at me for leaving the banner up too damn long. Hold on. Y'all be putting my ass to work. All right, so there's the ticker. Let me take this banner off. All right, and this is what I want to bring up. And I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Shakim, after you sent that email to me that everyone has been getting except for me, which is crazy. Like, when you sent it to me, I went back and I looked at it again, because I was hyper focused on the link. You know what I mean? So I clicked the link and I was hyper focused on what they're trying to do, you know? But then I really looked at what you sent me, and I already knew who was behind this. And just so you know, I did put a privacy complaint on the videos and my images and all that shit that's out there, them just being crazy, right? And I did actually speak to somebody at YouTube, which was pretty cool. I never had to deal with that before, but I did actually speak to somebody, so they're really looking into it. But without saying too much, because I don't want to say too much, I just hope that the person or the people that sent that email to my employers, I hope they have a dope ass firewall, VPN, or something that blocks IP address, like because it's going to lead me somewhere. And I know people are trying their hardest to blame Shakim, but I can tell you this: it isn't Shakim, and I say that with conviction. It's not Shakim, and it's not Hoodie. That email that was sent is so familiar, it's not even funny. And I'm low-key speaking to my sector in code right now, and they know what I'm talking about. At a glance, at the style of the email, I can tell that a new player or team has entered the game. I can see it. This is a very strategic move on his or her or their part. He, she, or they can now play the background and try their hardest to have all of us turn on one another. I can see it as clear as day. They are trying to be the boogeyman. Now, I'm not saying I can pinpoint a specific person, but I do know that I am in the right realm. I know I'm in the right realm. There was a time that a bunch of emails were being sent around our sector. Within those emails, a lot of personal things were being listed, and it tried to make it look like I was behind it when those things were being sent out. This same play is being made, and I know it isn't Shakim. I believe Shakim knows that it's not even Hoodie or even Rob B now that I'm bringing this up. And my hope is that Shakim doesn't fall for this trap. They're trying to make us all self-destruct. And what they're doing now is they're trying to make it look as if Shakim put this stuff together, just like they tried to make it look as if I was putting all these emails and all this information out there in our sector to try to make me look bad. I know that there's either one group or another group. It's one of these groups that's behind this, and they are excited because they don't have to be in the forefront and they can play the background and try to use us as pawns because they've been looking for us to go down for a very, very, very long time. They don't like me. They don't like Shakim. They don't like Hoodie. They don't like Triggs. They don't like any of us, and they want us to go down. And I could tell by the way that the email is constructed that it's the same damn group. Go ahead, MBK. You can ask them.
I was just going to ask: are they from your sector, or
they are from our sector? They are from our sector, and I still have a little bit more to say. But Shakim, I just want to know your thoughts on that. As you start to look at all the old emails that were sent out and you start to look at what you sent me, like it's like as clear as day, bro. Unless I'm tripping.
No, I mean, here's the thing. There's a saying that a zebra never changes its stripes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to look at patterns. And also there was 2 channels. One channel existed since 2021. Another one was created yesterday.
Right.
So, if you're going to use the same account to do these mass emails, and somehow you have my email, people that are familiar with my sector, like LV's email, if you're going to do that, I would have at least not used an account that I've already seen before.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'll say about that.
So are you catching what I'm putting down then?
Yeah, 1,000 on that. I'm
1,000, right? 1,000, and I almost fell for the trap. You know what I mean? I almost fell for the trap.
Sector, and here's the thing: this is what pissed me off. This is why I hit the link, and this is what Brianna doesn't understand. I hit the link because they all unanimously agreed that it was all my fault. So I hit the link expeditiously and swiftly and professionally. Like, okay, hold on, let's clear this up. Before I even had an opportunity to just give a response, it was bye. Okay, bye. Now let me speak. Before I can speak, you double back after you make your dramatic exit. And then all I say is, well, why are you back up here? Can I speak? Can I defend myself? Can I use my First Amendment rights? Hell no. Get the fuck out of here. How dare you?
Damn.
How dare you question the gods that, the elder gods of the Anunnaki? What the fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Mentality that I can't rock with because it's groupthink. So, if you're going to try to gaslight me, go ahead and do it. But I'm not going to play into it. I will leave with grace and respect. Go ahead.
This is what comes with being, this is what comes with being on the playing field, right? And this is what I was saying in the beginning, man. It's a contact sport. Now, it's a little different for me because I've seen new people come in, and it's just like when you join a fraternity or sorority, it's like a hazing process, right? That's what happens, right? This is how you get into their community, more or less, right? And I swear to God, I felt like you were coming to the end of it. You were so, I felt like you was close. But again, like you said, there's a certain level to the disrespect. Sometimes it just becomes a little bit too much. And I get it.
Right. Miss Murphy wants to know if Drama is still a suspect on my list. No, none of them are. None of them are. And if you guys are familiar with that time when those emails were going out, we have a few suspects. And anybody that I've named that I thought was behind all this, I was wrong. Because when I seen that email and I really looked at it, it was like, oh, hell nah. I see exactly what's going on. Beasley, Shakim has a live right after mine. You can go there, brother. You can go there. He has a live right after mine, brother. You can go there. You're welcome over there. All right. So, because don't fuck with Beasley, because Beasley will fucking call your job. That's what that was the threat. You know what I'm saying? That was the threat. Get the fuck out of here, Beasley. Sorry, brother. Sorry. Let's see. And I'm not even fucking with Beasley like that. It's just okay. So his name is in my title, so you start threatening my job. That's the dumbest shit ever. Let me say this. I feel somewhat embarrassed because I didn't think this through. Like moving over into the B sector and doing the things that I'm doing over here, I didn't even think of the boogeyman. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me and why I didn't think that this would happen. You know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to speak in code because if I'm vague about it, there's going to be no pinpointing. There's going to be
Well,
no pinpointing. But those that know, those that have ears to hear, hear. Those that have eyes to see, see. The boogeyman has been in the background this whole damn time.
this sounds good, but to us that have no fucking idea what you're talking about, it doesn't really hit the same. I mean, that's
Facts.
just me. I have no
Facts.
idea what
But
the
guess
fuck you're
what?
talking
But guess what this does do?
about. It
This
puts them on
clears
notice?
it,
Okay.
and not necessarily putting them on notice. It clears up my disagreements that I had with Hoodie.
All right.
It
Oh, okay.
clears up my
Good, good,
disagreements that I
good.
have with Rob B. It
Oh,
clears
good,
up my
good.
disagreements with Ray Triggs and Drama.
That was
You know
my
what I
next
mean?
thing. Do you guys overall being Hoodie an apology? That was going to be my next thing. Or is that
I don't
not the
think I
case?
owe Hoodie an apology, and I don't think
Okay.
he owes me an apology. I don't think
Okay.
nobody owes anybody anything. All I know is they are trying to play us like a fiddle right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what's really happening. And so I have to do this. I have to say this just to let those that are really trying to affect my real life, just to let them know that I see the play. That people want to call it a play. I see the play. I see what's going on. I see what y'all are doing, and I'm not going to fall for it. I'm just gonna put my head down and I'm gonna keep on making the content.
I feel
Because
you.
because I could see this as clear as day. And anybody from our sector, from Shakim and my sector, they know that what I just said, it just the light bulbs have came on. The light has shown. Like it's like, oh shit. So it has nothing to do with us going back and forth. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that.
Mm.
Let's see what's going on in the chat. People are telling me to name names. I really can't. I really can't name names. That would be suicide. Or ooh-eyed. My bad.
Yeah,
Damn
please
it.
don't name drop in the chat. Please don't name drop.
Yeah, and we're not going to be name dropping too much. Let's not do that, you guys. Let's not do that because that's all speculation. And all you're going to do is start triggering probably the wrong people.
We should
You know what
probably
I
move
mean?
to the next topic then.
Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure I got through it. Yeah, the best thing for me, yeah, for my boss and my coworkers. Listen, for my boss and my coworkers to get the same email as everyone else, I'm not gonna lie, it's very similar to what Shakim did a long ass time ago. So the people that are doing this, they know what they're doing as they are trying to frame this man.
Question.
Mhm.
Right. You know I'm always kind of the devil's advocate.
Go ahead.
So if you're a person in the beef sector, right,
Mhm.
who already thinks everything y'all do is a play. Right. I'm
Right.
just saying, if you're one of those people that's been listening to all of this stuff, they come to Shakim's house, you don't play the recording, da 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 da. Now this thing with your job, and then you
Mhm.
come back and say it wasn't the people that you've been saying all this time, and now you're kumbaya with like you do understand how this looks a little weird.
I mean, that's fine, but the truth is the truth, and that's what
I
I
know
always
better.
that's what I
I know better because
always
I've seen
lean
things.
on.
I
I
know better, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying you see how people would think
Look,
we're weird.
they can have their assumptions about what they think is going on. That's what makes for great entertainment.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I know but the truth is the truth.
Right. Right. No, I know what's going on. So
Damn,
I know.
Shakim, we are God dog. We are on it, bro. Damn it, we're on it, bro.
I want to say this.
Damn it. Go ahead.
The truth is stranger than fiction. So I don't know
Mhm.
why people think the truth has to make sense or the truth always has to be something that, you think in your mind, your limited understanding of reality, you think your dissection of reality has to be somehow logical or
Right.
linear.
Mhm.
The truth is strange. Fiction is actually what makes the most sense. Go ahead.
Crazy. Yeah, no, that's facts.
That's
That's
a fact.
facts.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and damn, bro, golly. Can you see it?
That must have felt crazy when you realized who it was.
When I
And
realized
then,
it, bro, it's like,
You
God,
gotta thank the sun
damn.
god. You gotta get the sun god to dub on that. Can you get a sun god to dub on that? Because I as soon as I got it, I was like, Nigga, hold on.
Yeah, but why go so hard, pause, in one direction if you got it? Like, it took me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a little bit to get past them making those fake YouTube accounts.
Right.
And then I actually looked at what you really sent me, and it was like, oh, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to apologize to nobody because they are trying to play all of us.
Right. Everybody.
They're trying to play everybody.
I wonder if that's the entity that was sending me the videos on you.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
Absolutely. And what we can't do is fall for the bullshit. That just shows you we're making headway. Not just me, not just Shakim, but Hoodie, everybody that has said, you know what, I'm going to take a stab at the B sector type stuff, and that are actually being semi-successful. They can't stand that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They can't stand it.
Yeah, no, they don't like it. I mean, I didn't know. It's crazy, man. But yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow when you watch the people. If you're envious and you see people around you do what you feel is level up, right? And then you don't level up, right? Sometimes it's just too much, right, for a person to take. You know?
Yeah, and I also want to say this: it's just as intellectually lazy to believe everything and to also disbelieve everything, right? So a fanatic, let's just say, a zealous Christian, is just as intellectually lazy as an atheist. So Molly Maybach and whoever else said we don't.
I know that we're not in the same thing. Yeah, but
are.
you got to remember, Molly's a troll. So
yeah, I like Molly. Then.
Yeah, Molly's he's a troll, so I get it. And remember, he's not as invested because he doesn't realize we are speaking in great code right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So of course this is going to be his reaction. So I only take Molly's comments with a grain of salt, please.
I'll share.
Yeah, dang, I wish I had the membership link. You know what? I'm gonna start adding that to my notes on my notepad, and I'm gonna have the membership link. But I think I'd have to go out and grab all kinds of stuff.
Let me tell you what to do.
Okay, go ahead.
Just when you go to your settings and your upload defaults, just put a link to your channel, and it's right there in your description box every time you set up a video. That way, all you got to do is just go to your video, and the link is right there.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I appreciate that. That's smart. And then they can just grab it.
Yeah.
Anybody could
just copy it if you need to.
I can just copy it.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So, okay. That was my takeaway. And I'm like, damn, because our sector, nope. I'm not even going to go there. Let me stop. All right, guys. It looks like we can actually move on from that topic. Hopefully Hoodie heard this. Hopefully Raw B heard this. I don't know. Hopefully, Drama heard this. But I think I'm not even going to say we have bigger fish to fry because I don't even want to go down that lane. Like, I just want to leave certain people alone and just keep pushing forward. I want to leave all jobs out of this bullshit. Like, and let me just speak on this real quick before we move on. For all of you guys that think that my wife is interested in running plays on YouTube or pretending like my job has gotten called or is involved in this any shape or form, fuck y'all. And now we can move on. All right. Okay.
Wow.
So let's go ahead and do this.
I'll say. Because
that's bullshit. Fuck y'all. Just an observation. Trish and Uppity, and I am not even gonna hold you. I'm a little bit nervous with the Trish portion of this, only because I can't really read her temperature.
I heard her video.
Huh?
I just want you to know I heard the video.
You did hear the video? Oh, so we have a lot to talk about then. Because I can't gauge where she's really coming from. Like, I don't know. I don't know how serious she takes YouTube. I don't know if I don't know how to explain it, but let's just go ahead and jump into it, okay? So I guess not. Did you listen to her reaction, Shakim?
Yes, yes, I did.
Okay, so all three of us heard it. Okay. I listened to it, and I guess she did a reaction of our show yesterday. And okay, I was pleasantly surprised how composed she was. She was definitely
She's used to
composed.
it. I didn't say anything that she hasn't heard 100 times already. There's nothing new. Everyone knows Trish is nuts.
Damn, man. Not
And
everyone. I don't know that. Shakim doesn't know that.
well, you guys are just
Well,
getting here, but you stick around long enough.
do that though. Let's not do that, because just because everybody knows something doesn't mean that that's an actual fact.
Yeah, well, let me tell you this. It's an actual fact what I'm saying. So you can like her, that's cool. I got no problem with that. But it's an actual fact what I'm saying.
Everybody knows Jesus is God. Like, okay.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying to you is it's an actual fact. Now, do you want the actual facts? I can give it to you.
Okay. He wants to make his own decision.
I'm gonna let you
own informed decision.
No, and that's fine. But for him, so you can make your own decision. But for me, you can't speak for me. I'm telling you, she's nuts in my eyes.
Okay, so, and we'll let you have that. You can have your opinions. You definitely can have your opinions. So okay, all right. So go ahead, MBK. Go ahead and finish your thoughts.
Yeah. So like I was saying, she didn't say anything crazy. She just said, like everybody says, they all say, "Oh, who is he? What difference does it make who I am?" Like if I'm watching a video on YouTube and then I find it interesting and I make commentary, that's it. You don't have to know me. I'm not on the screen. You're on the screen. So you say crazy delusional stuff, I'm gonna think you crazy and delusional. $8,000 trips to private islands, $11 million prisons, 100,000 sub channels. Like, I mean, like, come on, man, knock it off, right? Like what is there to really say? Everybody knows what time it is with Trish.
Well, she did accuse me of being like a hater. She wasn't harsh, but she wasn't as harsh as I thought she would be. But she did say I was a hater.
A hater of what? Her $10,000 chair?
I don't know. I don't know. The thing is this is she didn't deny the private island. She didn't deny the prison. She didn't deny the YouTube Street Awards or whatever it's called. She chalked it up as to having a great business mind or a great business regimen. You want to speak on that, MBK?
Yeah, what does that mean? She spoke on all three events that she scheduled and were supposed to take place that didn't take place, and they didn't happen, right? And they didn't happen because she has a business mind. That sounds like the reverse. They should have happened because you had a business mind. They didn't happen because they were never real, right? That's actually what you call clout chasing, not going to someone else who has more views. That's chasing clout. When you make shit up to try to ingratiate or to big yourself up around other people, right? To make yourself the clout or the big person, right? Just be yourself, right? Wow. That's clout chasing, not going to another person that has more views than you. That's not clout chasing. That's called YouTubing, right? What she does is clout chasing. Just lie to make yourself look better.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to shout out the 300 in the chat. That's 300 strong. Remember, they took out a whole army, 300. So I appreciate you guys being here. RNY said it's not 10,000, it's $10. You got to move that decimal. God damn. Damn. Oh, and she did say this, NBK. She said you were wrong, brother. And I'm pretty sure you heard this. You were wrong. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The lowest amount to go to the private island was $5,300.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, 5,000 to 8,000. Oh, yeah, no,
5,000 to 9,000 and something.
Oh, 9,000.
So because you were even off on saying that 8,500 was
silly me.
Now I don't have any issues with Trish. I really don't. I don't know how she's gonna view me now. Like now that she's already done that review, and now I'm saying this. I don't even know if I'm welcomed at her platform anymore, but I don't mind listening to her. I don't mind going over there. I don't mind seeing if her business I don't mind to see if her businesses flourish or not, But I did see something. Shakim probably ain't gonna want to speak on this because he does truly like her a lot, and so do I. But I gotta talk about what I seen. So Shakim had just one question for her. he said, and I got a question for Shakim too, but he said, isn't your highest tiered membership, doesn't that like give you
Oh, I'm glad
access,
you brought that up.
yeah, to
Go ahead.
businesses and things like that? And she said, pretty much hold your horses. So Shakim, what is that highest, what is promised to you at that highest tiered membership over there, brother?
Well, to my understanding, she does like business classes, maybe once every few months or something like that. So essentially, when she is on that particular type of content, you get that as a perk if you're on the highest tier for membership.
Can I translate that?
Hold on. How much is that tier?
I think it's probably no more than like $15-$20.
$15 to $20 a month. So one class for $15 to $20. Okay, that's not bad. Now, MBK, I know you're itching. Just give me a second.
Because that's not exactly how it went. It didn't go that way. It didn't go that way.
Hold on. Because I gotta keep asking.
It didn't go
I gotta
that
keep
way.
asking the question.
Go ahead.
Do you think what would you think? Let's just say, okay, you're pressing her for the business consultation or whatever that's promised as a perk. What would you think if she opened that up and you were the only one there?
It wouldn't bother me.
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead, MBK.
Okay, so what really happened is she did what she always does. She starts throwing crazy stuff out there, but she thinks she's not going to be challenged. So she threw the business nonsense out there, and Shakim bit. And so now he wanted to see it. If you go back and watch the video, she said, "Oh, well, no, it's in my upper tiers." And she thought that would be good enough to deter him, but it wasn't. So now he's like, "Well, how much are your upper tier?" "Oh, well, it's a lot of money. I don't want to tell you the money." Come on, man, just knock it off. She's trying to put it now in a place where you can't get to it. Like, why if you had a business situation going on or you had any type of product that you're trying to market, the first thing you would be doing is putting it on the screen or giving it to a person who has a product that they don't want to show you. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, are you serious?
And another question, because you are a highest tiered member, right? Now, you know me.
I'm not a higher tier member. I'm only like the low level.
Oh shit. I thought you was a high tier member.
No. She said she's going to add the business stuff to her higher tier at a later time. That's what she said.
Yeah.
So where is the business stuff? Do you know?
You would have to ask her. I'm not sure.
Damn.
You did ask her. You asked her. She told you where it was at. It's just not there. She told you. She told you where it was at, and then she told you couldn't go there and see it. And you were cool with that. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. I have a business too, and sometimes like I may say I'm going to have a schedule, and in a perfect world, when you write a business plan, you have everything done by a certain date. That in reality, you have to push things back. Sometimes things come up, and you have to just kind of be agile, right? So, I'm not
giving her the benefit of the doubt, which is cool.
Her the benefit of the doubt is what I'm saying.
And
yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. That's cool. Everybody has to walk their own walk, and that's cool. I mean, I'm just telling you what I've experienced, but your experience might be different.
Right. And Shakim, he does have the tendency to believe in people until they've proven who they are. You know what I mean? And once they've really proven who they are, it's very, very hard to get back into his good graces. So.
Well, once you do the shell game with the business classes, that would have been enough for MBK. But again, I'm different. I guess I'm different. I don't know.
Right. Like there was a particular individual in our sector that Shakim was doing business with that failed to pay him. And that I'm pretty sure that person thought that Shakim was going to kind of sweep it under the rug, maybe make a few videos, you know what I mean, talking shit or whatever. But at the end of the day, Shakim pretty much cut that dude off. And now that guy is considered one of the scammers in the sector. You know what I mean? So he does give people the benefit of the doubt until
and I paid him up front too. So
right, and he still hasn't paid him back.
I see. This is what I do. I go beyond just giving you the benefit of the doubt. I do favors out of the kindness of my heart, because when you give, you get more in return. So whether or not people reciprocate is on them. But it's like little stuff like that I'm grateful for, because it showed me who he was, right? And because of that situation, I forced myself to learn how to edit Like I forced myself. I was like, I can't be intimidated by this program. And then once I actually took the time to learn, I was so happy because I'm like, this shit is easy as fuck. I literally just control K, clip this. I know how to move shit around, and I've created like way more content because of that negative situation. So yeah, go ahead.
Nice.
Yeah. So Sector J is here. Angie is here. Thank you guys for being here. Ness is here. What's up, Ness? I think I said what's up to Jessica. Shoot, who else is here? I just want to thank you guys for showing up. Davna is here. Davna denied the mod stick. She said no, I don't want that, and then she starts complaining why everybody is blue in the chat. It's like, come on, cut it out.
She's killing me in the chat. She just said I was a ZX do boy. That's crazy. Anybody who knows me knows that that's not the case, right? But that's cool. I rock with it.
Right. Okay. So you're not a ZX do boy, or you wouldn't be here. Germ on the board is here. Good to see you, Germ. Good to see you. If I missed your name, please forgive me. I'm not used to the chat being like this. So shout out to the B sector for showing me love. Hopefully Shakim won't be on an island, Shakim, making all these damn enemies. Damn, bro.
Oh, have you ever read mythology?
Go ahead.
Are you familiar with like mythology of like, let's just say any particular mythology? Do you have a favorite one?
Would you consider Inky and Enlil mythology?
Yes. What?
Okay. Then yeah.
Okay, so if you know mythology, then you already know.
Yeah, there always has to be that person. I understand.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not, and I guarantee you, even ZX fell for this as if we're running plays, even though we're not. We don't even connect behind the scenes like this. But even ZX, his title says, Code is breaking up with Shakim or whatever. A lot of people probably thought that this was going to be the end. Like, there's no way Binary can keep Shakim around. Like, there's just no way. That has never crossed my mind. It has never crossed my mind to be like, I don't want Shakim around. You know what I mean? Because you haven't done anything to me. Like, what the hell, man? Like, we can't be this fickle. You know what I mean? We can't be like this, We gotta at least stand on something. And as long as Shakim's not bothering me, and as long as he's not, you know what I mean? I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping at all.
Again, all this comes with the playing field, bro. Like, all I can say, is, the old man stays out the way, bro. But if you're going to be on the field in your sector, this sector, any sector, it's nasty work out there, bro. That's nasty work.
That's facts. And so this is the last point we're going to make. Just an observation. We talked about Trish. Now we got to talk just a little bit about Uppity. Oh God!
Oh, she had a day yesterday. What a day! What a day!
These are the after effects of the crash and burn, right? And I like Uppity too. But yeah, she's had a tumultuous week. So
yeah. There was something about her. Go ahead, Shakim. Go ahead. I've been talking a lot. Go ahead, brother.
No, go ahead, bro. I'm good.
No, I was just gonna say there's something about like her energy yesterday that was off. One, I didn't know she was going to be so pressed. Like, she was pressed, like, to the core when I heard her speaking about the drip situation. I thought that was light. You know what I mean? I thought, man, that's just a little light. She's like, and now he talk about drip don't want to be with me. And I'm like, damn. But I will say this. My hope is that drip does slowly back away from her ass. Run, drip.
Yeah, no, she was very upset about that. But I think the thing with Uppity is, and all of the others that kind of do what she does, Shakim has been getting in the way, right? So if you notice, you didn't really see Uppity a lot, right? Because Shakim has been hogging up the airwaves for the panel hoppers. So like Uppity, right? Shakim looked like Ness' new co-host yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's facts. Oh my God, that's facts.
Right. Let's put it out there. I like to talk about those gorillas in the room. So Shakim now has emerged. Shakim Unplugged. He's on tour, and he's hogging up the air from the panel jumper, the J Dunns, the Uppities, right? They can't, so that's why J Dunn is so up in arms. She's got nowhere to go. No one wants to hear her nonsense, even though she still tries to pop up there and say something.
Lord, brother, why you gotta take shots? God damn.
Well,
right,
that's
right.
she deserves the shots.
And I'm so glad MBK is here because you know who you remind me of, MBK? You remind me of like Frieza, like from Dragon Ball. But
Dragon Ball Z, yep.
Anyway, I noticed that too because like I just been peeping how Uppity had this heat on the panel yesterday, and I'm like, this is interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because he was just on Ness's panel, and we know like this heat, you know, Ness with their situation is kind of tumultuous at the moment. So for her to be up there, you know what I'm saying, talking shit with Ness's ex was messy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I feel like she kind of betrayed Ness in a way. What do y'all think?
Nah, they have a relate. See, this is the part. See, this is the kind of stuff they say that y'all don't understand. Like like they have a relationship already. See, this is the weirdness and all this. A lot of these people have these like Heat and Uppity, like they part of the thing, and like J Dunn is in there. She's cool with Ness, and then she's against Heat. And, like they all have like their little thing, but Uppity and Heat, they're always kind of cool, right? They always kind of connect and do their thing. Like, this is I'm telling you, this is why the beef sector was attractive, because these people have found a way to organize the beef, and like it's kind of cool how they do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, they have a thing already, like Heat and Uppity. They already
like the stuff that this Heat was saying was kind of disrespectful to Ness, and Uppity was kind of co-signing it, right?
Right. Facts. And that's something Uppity doesn't realize what she's doing. She's slowly burning bridges. Well, the bridge has already been exploded over at Breeze, and she is slowly burning this Nest bridge. Go ahead, MBK.
The Honest Rose thing killed her, right? If she hadn't attacked Honest Rose, she could have recovered from all of the stuff she had done, and she'd still be Uppity. But she attacked Honest Rose, and that turned everything against her. And then Shakim emerged, went on tour. His tour started. And then and now it's just really like, it's psychological now. Like nobody's talking about her now. Nobody, she lives off of that, right? That's why they jump on the panels and do all these shenanigans, right? They want the attention. So, that's how I see it.
Yeah, Germ, I watch anime. I have an anime channel. I'm not going to announce it here because I don't want certain people over there. But yeah, I have an anime channel, bro.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Now, I'm still going to double down on this statement that I think Drip would do so much better if he just leaves Uppity alone. Don't get that Uppity cosign, brother. If you're here, if you're one of the 300 that are listening, Drip, please don't get that Uppity cosign. And also, Drip, I'm going to reach out to you because I would love to have a real interview with you. Maybe sometime this week. Maybe I'll put it on the docket. I'm going to reach out to you. And I'm gonna see if I can have a real interview with you, and not with trying to set you up with no women or use you for clout like some people are doing, but to have a real interview with you, so that the sectors can get to really know you, and maybe just maybe your subs will go up and you can start going live. You know what I mean? Because I really want to help you out, not just use you. We have to remember Uppity was ready to throw me to the wolves. Y'all remember that? Without even hearing the story, without even hearing anything, without making any informed assessments on anything, she just ran with the narrative and was ready to throw me out to the wolves. And that's one of the reasons why I keep talking about her. That's one of the reasons why her name stays in my mouth, because it shows me the type of person she is. You know what I mean? And I want to make sure that there's a spotlight on that particular person that refuses to do any type of research. She refuses. And I think Shakim spoke on it. Just lazy journalism. Just lazy.
Just trolling.
You think she's trolling? Yes. I think she's being dead serious.
Well, either way, she doesn't have any intention on doing any research, right? She's just going to say things, But,
Absolutely.
It's Uppity.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's like, man, come on. King Roman News drug her through the mud yesterday.
I can't.
He was on 10. I never seen that before. I didn't know he got down like that. I gotta go watch him some more. He goes hand. I guess that's who they were waiting for with the MHB. They were waiting for him to step up. He had MHB.
They was paying for him to speak.
Neighbors. He said, "I got your neighbors."
Oh, you saw that one? Oh shit!
I said, "Look, not the neighbors."
Yeah. When I saw that changed my whole outlook on King Roman News. I was like, "Oh shit! I am not fucking with him for real. I'm not fucking with him."
Shit. He's definitely with the shit.
Which you
Yeah.
say neighbors? He contacted her neighbors. Is that?
No, when he was talking about MHB, and he started naming his neighbors.
Bro, he was naming all kinds. I said, damn, he was like,
I was
and look right in the camera with the wide eye. Oh, you want me to call your neighbor? I said, oh,
how
it's not
he
a
was like,
neighbor,
he was like, how's Eddie doing? I was like, what the fuck?
See,
As soon as he said neighbors, I was like, Binary, you on your own, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, I'm not on my own. I'm not on nothing. I'm stepping
All
back.
right,
I'm
fucking
stepping all the
with
way
him.
back.
I
Yeah,
got
Fuck all
nothing
that.
bad to say about him.
Roman news. I don't want no smoke. I actually like
No smoke.
no smoke with King.
You come out your house and there's flyers all over the neighborhood about you when you come, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, we got the Spanish popping off. I don't understand what's happening here.
Now that I have seen and listened to the, I don't know what gyro means. Now that I've seen and listened to the something of the something, I am not interested. You all are revised to a mental ward. The game is the play is not a play. That's what.
Damn. Okay.
Dang.
Okay. Bye.
Cool.
It's not bi. She is definitely a member, and I appreciate her being a member.
I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
Okay, because I'm like, hell no,
That's
it
not
ain't
what
no
it said.
bi. Okay, because all I know is this isn't the job situation. All that shit. I know y'all don't believe me, but the shit is real. It's not a play. The shit is real. It's as real can get. It has happened before. This isn't the first time that this has happened. It's just my eyes are open now to this. Like my eyes are open.
Right.
So people, and I don't know, but I feel like there's people in here. I feel like you guys come from sectors that y'all do a lot of stuff, but clearly it's not as intense as like the black sector, beef sector, right? They really go hard. And I feel like when you keep mentioning this stuff with your job, it's got to be making people out there feel like me, like, damn, just stop talking about your job, bro. Like, because the more you talk about it, the worse it is, because you're saying how this happened, but what you're doing is sending out the signal to trolls that might be a lot worse than the ones you were dealing with. So my advice would be,
I understand. I understand what you're saying. Right? The only issue is it's happening.
Now I get it, but you don't.
You know what I mean? Like if it wasn't real, then I could probably fall back. But because it's like really, really happening, it's hard to just kind of ignore it. I'm trying though. I really am trying to ignore it. But when they keep poking, oh yeah, I know. Okay. I know. Okay. And I know I'm feeding it, but it's happening. You know what I mean? Okay. And when it's happening for real, it's just happening. But I get what you're saying. Of course, they're gonna like try to throw out prompts to get me to even speak on it more by saying things are plays.
No.
Real.
What I'm saying is you're talking about it within the context of the situation you're dealing with. But what you're doing is you're alerting other entities that the ability to do this to you exists. See, just because you're getting through this now, you don't want to have to go through this next week and next month.
I know what you mean, but let me tell you this though. I do know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
You and I, we share a similar vision as far as social media and all that stuff. You know, we're kind of clicking on that on the wavelength. You know what I mean? We really share a similar vision. What's happening to me now? These people are going to follow me, so it's never not going to be this. And I've come to grips with it. I've come to terms with it. It's never not going to be this. No matter what, like it's 300 now in the chat. If it was 13,000 in the chat, we would still, they would be following. Like it's never going to end. But the only issue is there's nothing they can do. And it seems like every step that's being taken, I'm getting more and more revelation to be able to navigate it better. You know what I mean? I navigated it well before. It didn't take long for me to figure out what the hell's happening now. Like it took me a little bit of time, but it didn't take me long. You know what I mean? To figure out, oh, they're trying to pit us against one. Oh shit, man, why did I fall for? You know what I mean? And then, like, I think the further and further along we get, the more callous my YouTube hands will be. You know what I'm saying? And the more I'll be able to pick it out quicker, if that makes sense. But it's never gonna go away. But I hear what you're saying. Stop feeding the trolls. I get what you're
Yeah, I
saying.
just don't want to see people mess you up like that. Like I don't like seeing that happen to anybody. Like
Right, especially
that's just the
because,
way for me.
something like that did happen to you, and I understand
Yeah.
it, man, and, I get it, and I appreciate you looking out. Alright, so we only got 15 minutes, really 10, because I really wanna cover this. We got about 3 more little, paragraph things that I can go through. I can tell that Ness is starting to lose her patience with Uppity. All it's going to take is for somebody to rise up, maybe Shakim, who knows,
Shock
and
him.
be able to entertain the chat just a little. It just be somewhat entertaining, and Uppity's ass is out there. She's gone. As of right now, Uppity's holding it down as Ness's co-host. But as soon as Ness gets a little bit sick of her, and majority of those in the chat, you know what I mean, start really talking shit about her, because she keeps bringing everything back to her and her situation somehow. And Ness realizes that there is a solid replacement that is going to be committed. Uppity's ass is gone.
Well, we go to my segment. If this thing was a stock, if Uppity was a stock, I would be dumping it right now, right? I would be dumping it because she's at it. She's already topped out. She's at the top, right? So I would sell it and I would buy the shit out of Shakim right now while everybody hates him. They can't see it because they're all in the emotion. But I would buy the shit out of that stock and hope and pray that he was able to maneuver his way in there in that co-host spot some kind of way. And if it did happen, then I would be filthy rich, right? Because then it would just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, right?
Facts. And like you said, he's already proven what can happen. You know what I mean? Her numbers went through the roof. You know what I mean? And that's something that this Heat was bragging about. Remember when we was arguing and we did this and that, and you had 1,000 in the chat? Look, she didn't even have to be arguing. She didn't even have to subject herself to that bullshit. She just had Shakim on the panel. She didn't need real life to affect her in order to get 1,000 in the chat that time, which I thought was crazy. And I'm gonna tell you this. Uppity, she's entertaining because you want to know what the hell she's gonna say next that isn't gonna make any sense. But she is horrible at carrying a conversation. She can't think outside of herself. And that eventually starts to get old because she doesn't have enough going on with her own self to keep that going. It starts getting old. The repetitive nature of her stories, like all that really starts getting old. I believe the universe will send somebody Ness's way. Gonna be a dope ass co-host, Shakim. And when that time comes, Uppity's gone. She's gonna be thrown out into the YouTube streets.
Dude, do you know what we've just done? Man, they're gonna run with that. And them Umar boys think they're gonna be Nest co-hosts. They just gonna come in here and they go crazy with that one. But that would be the play. That would be the play. Only because, again, look at the fundamentals. Ness, her and Bree, they have a different, like a merge type audience now. Right. So the people in Ness's, clearly the people in Ness's chat have an appetite for the Shakim Unplugged show. Clearly. Right. So I mean, it's a no-brainer. I mean, to me, right? I don't know all of the things behind the scenes involved, or if Ness is even looking for that, but that would be, man, that would be something. That would be something. That would be interesting. So.
Right. Faith Driven One says we're underestimating Ness's draw and power. Nope, not even. No,
Nope.
I know Ness does
no
numbers.
Saying she needs
Ness
them. No one never
numbers.
said that. So please
So
don't
I'm just saying
if
she just wants a co-host for whatever reason, she wants a co-host. I don't know why. And we're just saying, hey, Shakim would be better than Uppity.
That's my choice. He's my choice.
Right. If that's the way she wants to continue to be, if she wants a co-host, Shakim's better.
So I'm going to start that. I'm going to start. When you see me in the chats typing that, you know where it's coming from. I'm not trolling. Shakim for co-host. There you go. Next new co-host, Shakim. That's my new campaign.
All right, Davin wants to know, where's Lemon? He had a great show the other night. Why is he no longer on the docket? He will be. I think I talked about him yesterday, didn't I? Or am I tripping?
No, I don't think. He wasn't on the docket, I don't think. I think we talked about him, though, but he wasn't on the docket.
Yeah, but I could have sworn. I mean, yeah, Lemon does have great shows. There's tons of content, but I think. Go ahead.
Look what you just wrote. Read what Faith just wrote. See?
What Faith just wrote?
Yeah. At MBK Trust.
Oh.
Nest mods don't run back drama. We like Shakim. Look at that. See?
Oh, look at that.
Bro, I'm telling you.
That's fire.
That would be insane, bro. It'd be a packed house every night. It'd be total chaos. they'd be lining up to push Shakim. You know how you put the guy on the thing and you throw the ball and knock him in the
throw
water?
the ball, knock him in the water. Yeah.
Or they'd be lining up to knock Shakim in that water, boy.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, Shakim.
That. See, here's the difference between Brianna's platform and Ness's platform. Ness is more business minded. Like, if you pay attention to Ness, she's very, very much about business. And even with her memberships changing, like, showed me that she's agile. Brianna is not agile. Brianna's going to stick to her gun. She's going to stick to her gun. She's going to do things the way she's always done it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it mentality, right? Ness is agile. So I never get blocked in Ness's chat, even when I'm getting cussed the fuck out by 900 people.
I disagree. I disagree 100%. You're leaving out one major factor. Ness belongs to no one. Ness is solo dolo, so she don't have to answer to anything, and let me say not answer, but she doesn't have to take other things into consideration. Brianna is with a group of people. She's in a situation where she has a bestie on here, and she's got some close friends. So you have to take those things into account, I think, when you're making your moves. So, I just think it's different. Ness can be a little more free. Brianna's got friends, that may not like you.
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro.
Okay.
I'm saying Ness is agile. Do you know what agile means?
Oh, shit.
I'm a product manager, so I know what agile means. I'm a senior PM, so of course I do.
Okay, even better.
Uh-huh.
So agile as an engineer, that means we iterate and
as we go. We don't do waterfall.
We don't have
everything is agile now.
Waterfall approach.
Right.
If we were compared to let's say you have a team of engineers, right?
Which I do, yes.
Oh, you do have.
I manage a front end engineering team. Well, on this project, yeah.
All right, y'all know what y'all talking about. Let him finish his thought. Go ahead, Shakim. Finish your thought.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't even have to explain my analogy then. So go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted you to finish your thought, but that's what you were saying about Ness. Speak her name.
Shakim, how long are you gonna cry, hun bun?
Oh damn! Let me mute.
I'm not crying. I'm making an analogy.
No. You're crying. You've been crying all day. So
okay.
That's what you want to do today. You want to cry?
You can interpret it as crying if that's how you see it. You can interpret.
No, you're crying. You're crying real hard. You're crying real hard about being timed out when I corrected it. Let's be clear. You're not even mad about. You're so mad. I would care more about you cussing me out than you crying about being timed out. I honestly would. I honestly would. Like 1,000%. I would care. But again, I already gave you the Nest. You don't need to apply for the job. You already got it. Calm down, baby. It's not that deep. It's not that deep, honey bun. It's really not.
Well,
you want to respond to that, Shakim, or are you good?
I'm good.
All right.
And I'm gonna stay up here for the rest of the show.
Oh damn. Okay. Let's see here. Is there more? Is there more to the show? Oh damn! Of course you're up here for this last little blurb that I have, and your name is in it. Shit. Okay.
Perfect time.
I'm not going to lie. Oh shit! I want to read this ahead. What I wrote. Shit, because she's up here. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like Brianna is standing 10 toes down in her conviction of staying the hell away from Uppity and not allowing Uppity be around her, especially on her platform. So however much money Brianna makes this year from her job and whatever, she can add $1,000 to it because she's going to win the bet. And that's what I have. And thank God it wasn't nothing crazy.
Well, I just feel like I like to prove people wrong. That's the Virgo in me, number one. Mm-hmm. And number two, like, the thing is, because a lot of people want to know like what is the difference between like me and Ness and then me and Uppity. The difference
Mhm.
between me and Ness is me and Ness has always went back and forth, and that's not my friend. Ness doesn't have my phone number. Ness wouldn't be able to call me or text me. And the reason and the issue that Uppity have with me is like she wants to use you guys as the reason behind it. But it's deeper than that. It's a lot deeper than that. And then number two, like once men and money come into a friendship, it's
Mhm.
never the same. It's never the same. And plus I have no desire. Like I don't have to deal with people. I just have no desire. I don't hate her. I still think she's hilarious. But like she's right here calling me computer back breed when her gap is as big as my motherfucking back. So I don't get it.
Damn.
It's like, what are we doing right now? Like
I
what
don't
the
think it
fuck
is.
are we doing? Like
I don't
we're
think
not.
anybody's paying that any attention.
Yeah, it's like what? But okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Shit, man. Shit.
Mo-
Yeah. I think you're gonna make it. A lot of people still have doubt that you're not gonna make it. I think you are gonna make it. You know, but they still have doubt. What were you gonna say, MBK?
I was going to say Molly with the Scrum Master reference. See, Molly
Right?
doing something. Molly know.
Yeah,
You know
Molly
about
knows a
Scrum
little
Master,
bit.
Molly?
Molly knows a little bit.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. All right,
But I do
Bree.
want
That.
to say
Go ahead.
this. Anybody who wants to join in on the betting against me, let me know because I can write your name down. We are now at $1,000. So on March 27th, I will be $1,000 richer. But anybody who wants to join in, let me know.
I bet you $1,000 Shakim will be on your panel within the next 6 months.
You have to take that bet up with Shakim. Shakim is the one who's saying that he not fucking with me. And that's
Okay.
Shakim's right to not
And
fuck with
and,
me.
and I'll bet another 1,000 to anybody he's going to be Ness's co-host, right, Ness? Yeah, he's going to be the new co-host for Ness.
Y'all betting big money. Damn that.
If I have to give Ness 2,000 to collect all the thousands from y'all just to make him co-host, that's what
Shakim, you gonna take him up on his bet? You gonna take him up on his
I
bet,
get.
Shakim?
I'm not that invested in being her co-host, but I'm letting them do their thing.
No, no, no. That's
No,
not the
he's talking
bet I'm
about
talking
he's
about.
talking about your panel, her panel.
Oh, $1,000 not to come to your panel for 6 months.
He's going to be there.
That's a bet.
That's what
I'm
MBK is
not
trying to
betting that
bet you.
shit.
I mean, I'm not even that mad to bet
See, that's
I
why I
told
know
you
he'll be back.
he's crying, and it's like, okay, cry your tears, you'll get over it.
You guys will fix it
Damn.
up.
All
I'm
right, y'all.
sure they'll fix it up.
I gotta get out of here. Bree, can you drop your final words, please?
My final words is Shakim is throwing a temper tantrum, and he'll get over it.
Shit.
Y'all have a good day.
Peace. All right, MBK. Thank you for
Okay.
being here, Doug. Handle that
Oh,
business.
you know how it is. I just want to say, good show, great commentary. Final thoughts. Big shout out to Honest Row, Miss T Velocity. Again, I had a great time there. Shout out to my homie Ness. Ness, tell me what I need to send over to get Shakim as the new co-host so we can go all the way up. And outside of that, it's a great show. I'll see y'all outside.
All right, big dog.
All
Thank
right.
you again for coming up, man. I appreciate
Yep.
you. Damn, Shakim. Well, I got everything set. You know what I mean? I got everything set for the rollover. I will be in the clouds, but you already know I have to
Okay.
take care of my family and all that and actually work and all that stuff. So,
Of
you got any
course.
final words, man, before you get up out of here and get ready for your show?
Yeah, it'll be a simple statement. Truth is like the sunlight. It shines above all. So choose to have a good day on purpose, and peace and blessings to everybody. Have a good
All
day.
right. Peace. Well, there you have it. Another show in the books. Hey. First off, I want to thank all of my members. Thank you guys so much for being members. I really do appreciate it. Man, to all the new members, thank you so much. You will see that I do have my perks really perking. You know what I mean? So I really do appreciate you guys being members. I don't take that lightly. I will be doing a lot more members only live streams. There was just a vibe about it. So I was digging that vibe. It just felt more intimate. So I was really digging that. So I'll be doing a lot more of those. So we did talk about Shakim being the next Beasley and ZX. ZX went crazy at first with the first comment talking about. ZX went crazy with the first comment in the whole chat talking about Beasley will take my job or F with my job or whatever. I'm messing with the wrong person. And then Beasley tried to hit the link, and then got mad when I didn't let him talk because I just don't want to go down that road. You know, when people show you who they are, just believe them. I'm not going down that road. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be cordial with those two, and I'm starting to really see what it is with them. And I don't want no pieces of that. You know what I mean? We don't play the same game. And when you don't play the same game, you don't try to force somebody to play your game, and you don't try to force your way into somebody else's game. You just agree to disagree with how you go about things, and you keep shit pushing. And that's exactly what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So Beasley's talking about I'm misrepresenting him. I didn't say shit about you to misrepresent you. If anybody's misrepresenting you, it's your homeboy ZX, who said that you will fuck my job up if I even say anything. So damn. So why don't you just go ahead and take it up with him? All right. And now I don't believe it's Hoodie, Raw B, or anybody that I was claiming it was as far as contacting my job. Actually, I have a good idea of who it was or who they are. Like, I have a very good idea, and it is what it is. So I just wish I would have seen it a little bit earlier, but I just now seen it. It just now kind of clicked in my brain. And then, you know, I don't know how Trish is going to respond to this. I seen how she responded to my first thing talking about her. I'm curious how she's going to respond to this, if she's even going to respond. If she does respond, great, then I could keep talking. If she doesn't, then oh well. Uppity, the clock is ticking, homegirl. The clock is ticking. You should be afraid of the sun god Ra's avatar, because that avatar, in my mind, is going to replace you. Peace, y'all.
And you can't stop. Yo, a lot of niggas lost their pops to the drug game. Other niggas lost their blocks when the thugs came. They knew how to box, they ain't know about the slug game. Soon as the money get right, that's when the love change. Niggas know who to call when they want raw. Kiss is the cornerstone of the corner store. D-block general, he stay shining. In the back of the van, 2K9, and my dope so strong it's giving fiends the hiccups. Coke so high, got niggas doing stick-ups. Found out another nigga dead, light the piff up. Make sure one is in the head, load the fifth up. Played my hand right, baby, I held aces. Nothing on the scene but blood and shell casings. Nike gloves on the team, they can't trace us. Snitches in the witness protection, getting facelifts. These niggas will never be able to fuck with me. Say my grace before I give them $150. The whole hood with me, they hating, we all spiffy. Everything's a short shot, none iffy.
Let me just say what's up to Identity with Hell. Good to see you, Code Fam.
He said, I let it bang in your body jaw. How you leaking? Skirt up in the cool 50 on the dash, you know that I'm leaving. 100 round drum in the bottom of my gun so I get the squeezing. Don't fuck on my squad, my nigga, come home, we don't do all that beefing. Come to your house on the weekend, put on all black on them creeping. Terror coded, can I see me? So them folk gon' have to free me. I'm a lion that say rah-rah, them whenever I be eating. In the streets, I be hearing up. Matter of fact, I be at the mall. Got the pulling out them damn blue, you'll be feeling love cause I like the ball. Don't get me started, I clear the hall. A nigga used to breaking all the law. Caught the gram, then I caught the ball. Caught the zip, then I copped it all. Say you body better pipe down. Catch you lacking when you out of bounds. When I click it back, the bullet bite down. Click it back, the bullet bite down. You a little rat, so you can get raw. I take your cheesy. Your bitch wanna fuck and I got a way the pussy be queefy. My home some liquor, I roll some gay, you know she be cheaping. And if I get a pregnant, she take a blame because I won't let her keep it.